Hey guys, welcome back to another Honkai Star Rail video, and today we're going to be looking at what we would call a meme character. Meme. So did some polls and ended up getting this guy, yanking the chain here. No, we're going to check this guy out. No, got the gold. He's a hunt character. Now we did end up getting quite a bit of ice characters. We know we got the original March 7th defense, and then we got Herta. She's a kind of AoE with the additional attacks, but we got March 7th doing the big damage. Should have actually pulled for the girl general there, would work good with her, but we're gonna just check out Yanqing here. So we got him set up right now. He's using the Don Hung's light cone here. I guess he's got his own. If we switch to his, we don't have the 5-star version. Is the only reason. This will increase his speed and damage, but then if he takes damage, he loses it for a turn. So we're just gonna go with the Don Hung here. Increases attack all the time, and then if there's fewer than 2 enemies on the field, his crit rate goes up by 12. So for his relics here, ended up, he's got the Hunter, the Glacial Forest. Ended up getting whatever. I was trying to get some more crit on him. We got, attack, some speed. His details are, I was trying to get his crit rate up. Ended up first getting the body with the crit rate, but I guess we want to get the crit damage for the body. And then we'll see why here in a minute. But, continuing on his relics, we got for boots, we're going attack mode on them. So we got attack. We ended up with some crit and speed, so that's good. Could have attack percentage also. So body, ended up getting a crit damage finally after farming them relics. And not the best substats. These are all, 2 flat ones and some effect hit rates. But, we could crit rate would work. But, got crit rate, crit damage on there. So he ends up, all right. The only thing we're missing really is, so you got this, we could have crit damage, crit rate there. Right here, we didn't have a ice boost one, so we'd be missing out on like 40% more damage. We gotta keep doing gotta keep going and getting these relics here. So what we're gonna do, and then also traces, we didn't really get them set up yet, so we're gonna check them out here before we kind of invest in all this stuff, which really you're gonna have to, right? And he's got no eidolons and nothing, but so we're going right here at the Calyx, where we're gonna be getting the materials to upgrade him. So just see how he does here in this group. We're physical and ice. We really don't have the wind or that. That's the only problem. But let's just see how he does. If you just enter here, we got the physical trailblazer hunt. She's gonna make him the Shifu because he's got the the more speed and stuff. And then see how it goes here for support characters. Guess saw the other video and must have left me, but we lost our high-powered little friend there. We might have to go back into the strangers to see how compare Yanqing to just a random stranger. So let's just start the challenge with him in there. He's leveled up, but we don't have his skills leveled up all the way. And then, I'm missing a little bit of 40% ice damage, which would be a big help. But let's just see how he works out. So we're just gonna go through. Should have no problems beating this stage, right? It's just we'd want to just finish it quicker because we want to just roll through it. But see what we got here. So physical blazer, 22,000. March actually made him the Shifu. What happened there? He must have got a little more powered up. I don't know why she picked him. Well, he's got the boost, I guess. 10,000. Trailblazer, 12,000. March. Okay, there's 5,000. March doing 2,500, 4,500. Here's her big move, 42,000. She's gonna use her ultimate. It's gonna basically power up her basic. So her ultimate doesn't do a lot. So Yanqing, 7,000. Trailblazer, 15,000. The AoE there, not a lot. 2,500. Little heal out of Bailu. There's her big move, and 50,000 from March 7th. Oh yeah, he's only doing like 5 to 10,000. Ultimate mode, 17,000. We don't even have it powered up at all. Gotta, you know, get it 2 or 3 times more or more. There we go, 5,500, 1,300. March 7th, big move, hits for 31,000. We got her pretty much to max. We ended up superimposing her light cone also. We got the, you know, from Herta's shop. Big damage light cone. There we go, it should be just about done. And let's see, how long does this take us? 12,000 on his ultimate. March 7th basic, 50,000. So there's, he's also freezing them, so you know, helps a little bit there. Ultimate out of Trailblazer is getting to do 21,000. There's only 2 characters, 2 enemies, so he would have done more. March 7th, 50,000, no, 35 only. So here's the final round, and heading through. I'm doing about 12,000 still, so just finish this up. We'll see what we can invest in the skills, level them up a little bit here. So we still got to get that relic with the big ice damage. Maybe we'll do some polls, right? Alright, so one more time, keep going through getting these for him. So let's see what can we do for his skills. So we just head into it, get back to our characters. So yeah, once again we get the, you know, Trailblazer there. He's got the maxed out follow the Eidolon, and you know, all his stuff is pretty tip top ish. So March 7th has this cruising the Stellar Sea one. So here we go for Yanqing there. Let's go to his traces. So what are we gonna do? We want to get his, we're going additional damage equal to 30% of his attack. When he attacks, he's going to deal ice additional damage equal to 30% of his attack to all enemies with ice weakness. So if they have ice weakness, that'll help. And then it start increasing his ice damages, his attack, more ice damage. Now, the reason we didn't worry about his crit rate and we want his crit damage is because he uses ultimate here. It's going to increase his crit rate by 60%. So we want to get to, you know, close to 40 would be good. But what did we end up? We were at 22. So that was about 80%, 82. But with the Dan Heng light cone, you know, he's getting that other, what was it, 12%. So let's boost some of the stuff. When this is active, he gets effect resistance, not the best. Let's go with this one with some AoE on the ice damage. We'll activate that. Alright. Might as well just let him get this too, right? Because we're going to be going for those attacks. So we're going to go here. Ice damage. Alright. Increase that ice damage. Increases attack. Let's just see what was his attack here. We had 3,055. So when we go into the traces and start adding that attack, bumping it up. Bump up that attack and ice damage increase. You know, got like so far 10% on ice damage. We give him some max hit points, but let's get in there on his ultimate because that's what we want to see, right? You know, basic's gonna do more. You know, what's their recommendation? Ultimate, then the skill, then the talent, then the basic, right? So hide it. Alright, so we're gonna go in, get that ultimate. Right now is crit damage by 34%, and it's gonna deal 238% ice damage to that single enemy. So let's see what this is gonna go up to. 34, 238. Level it up. That was level 3, so we're just gonna keep going. How high can we get just this ultimate? Ouch, we need to get some of these, but this is the one we're farming. We should be able to also use our synthesis and just use all these to get them up. But then we probably can't level up some of them other ones, but we're gonna be farming this, you know, getting the stuff from here. Let's see what we can do. Get his ultimate another level at least. All right, getting, that was a 30 and 280, so not huge gains, but should be over 300 by the time we're done with that stuff. Let's give him some more attack. And what are we gonna do? His skill, talent, his crit rate. See, he's getting another 15% crit rate. So yeah, once we get all that, the 60% plus this 15, and we could probably switch out his light cone because we're not going to be getting the bonus from the Dan Hung little crit rate on, you know, 1 or 2 enemies. We'd rather have just more damage, so we'll probably swap his light cone out. But just get that skill ice damage, and next level, you know, it's going to start going up, you know, 10% ish per level. So, you know, basically going to end up doing probably by the end of it twice as much. So there you go, recommendation, skill, then the talent, right? So we're gonna go instead with the big talent because we want to just see the big boost on it. So we're just level up. We'll just see what we can do on each of them. Actually, we'll just level them all up a little bit on the basic because we got to get rid of them lower level items. So basically, we're gonna have to go farm some more of these, and eventually we're gonna get up into this stuff. We're gonna need a lot of these purple versions. And has big boost hit points. He'll be getting some more ice damage and big 8% more attack. So a lot more damage possibilities coming out of him. But you know, right now, what are we up to? 3240. See, you know, what did that little boost, little bit of boost help? Let's just try it out one more time here. Same route, six waves. So we're just gonna just start the challenge like this. Then we'll just try to swap in, you know, see how he compare with someone else. We could throw Serval in there, but they don't have the ice weakness. So we'll find somebody with ice or wind weakness, throw them in. So there we go, 20,000 from the trailblazer. And she made him the Shifu again there. There we go. Ultimate is going to do 15,000. March 7th is basically her ultimate. It's her basic, but it's a charged up basic. You know, every time he takes a turn, it's going to fill up this gauge. So if we had somebody with some, you know, follow-up attacks, it's going to increase this faster. But here, like, we got to fight some ice weakness enemies. Look out. Oh, what are we getting? We want, you know, this kind of stuff. Best thing would really be the AoE. You know, we're not battling a boss, but if we end up with an ice weakness boss and be able to whip out Yanqing, that chain of destruction. So the RIP home run, rip that home run. 15,000. All right. What was our time before? 4 minutes something. It'd be pretty close. We didn't really gain much, right? Doing up to 18,000. Oh, it's getting a little proper. We still gotta get the 40% more ice damage. Would help. More, well, more skill damage, basic damage. So not fully powered up. We'll come back and farm some of this and get them all powered up. But you know, it's getting the big ice breaks, freezing the enemies too, helping us. You know, we're not taking damage, so maybe we'll try it out. Put his light cone on him. So that's just gonna increase his damage. We're gonna have the crit rate to the max, so we'll just do the damage boost. How you doing? 7,500, 2,000, and 15,500. All right, so there he is in the works. Now we'll be able to use them on, well, some of them. We're gonna have a couple teams set up. We can throw them in there, and oh, these guys aren't all ice weaknessed. Big March 7th, 50,000. Now he's doing the break, breaks them, freezes them. They get the freeze break. There, 37,000 from our physical trailblazer. Challenge complete. They were under 4 minutes. Now we're down to 3.5. We power them up a little more. See how it goes. So let's just try it out here with, say we want to throw in some kind of a support. We'll do the same 6 rounds. So what do we got for support? We want, right? We want wind, physical, that one. All right, so support. We got physical wind. We can throw her in. See how it is. Right here's our souped up general Feixiao to hunt. Let's add her in there. She got at least one of these. All right, let's see how it is.
Nice form.
You throw Feixiao in there. She's wind weakness also. She's a hunt character, kind of close, right? So let's start the challenge. See how it works out with her. Now, March 7th is gonna pick her for the Shifu, and she does a lot of follow-up based attacks. So a little better synergy. I should have pulled for her, but let's see what we get here. She's gotta get her skill point. There you go. She picked her as the Shifu. See, now she's just gonna start. These two are just gonna go back to back. She gets all these turns. Look at that, 46,000 out of Feixiao. Four or five. Big March 7th damage, 35. I could record it and then kind of just go back and add up the total damage total, but pretty much tell. There you go, we got 64,000 out of her. And basically over each of these hunt characters you want the AoE, just mow down the waves. General Jinwan. Even though they're not the proper weakness, thunder weakness. 4 of 6, so we're at over 4 minutes. A little bit into his skills, down to 3.5. We still gotta switch it out, give him the proper light cone at least. It's still not a 5-star too. That would help. And then he needs a little beef up his relics a little bit, but it's not like he's mem worthy. Other than all the stories has him getting beat. So 56,000 on her ultimate type stuff. And there's 60 and 70. One more character to beat. Can we get him? It's not over. It's one more wave. 6 is 6. I think we're actually we're doing. Seems like more than 3 minutes here. Hold on. So basically, Yanqing versus Feixiao. Well, what's the difference? Seeing bigger damages on her, but he's getting them little follow-up AoE types of stuff. A little bit of AoE. It's kind of more of like a splash. So there we go, 239. So there's your difference here. 339. He's not fully completed. Once we get him powered up a little bit, we're getting close to that. I'm sure it'll be under 3 minutes. So. Not too far off there, so we'll just keep playing some Honkai Star Rail. Like, subscribe, see you in the next video.
Yo!